I used to think growth meant changing who I was, contorting my soul into a shape that would be more acceptable, more applauded. I spent so many years trying to fit into someone else's idea of success. It was like I was constantly auditioning for a role in a play I hadn't even read the script for. I'd look at the people who seemed to have it all figured out, the perfect career, the flawless family, the unwavering confidence, and I'd think, I need to be more like them. So I'd sand down my own edges, quiet my own intuition, and wear the mask I thought were required for entry into that exclusive club of enough. It was exhausting. It was a hollow pursuit because the more I tried to become someone else, the further I drifted from the person God actually created me to be. But the more I sat with myself in the quiet moments after the world had gone to sleep, the more I began to listen, not to the noise outside, but to the whisper within. It was in that stillness that I felt this simple, profound truth settle over me. God already placed the seed of who I could be inside me. It wasn't something I had to earn or build from scratch. It was a divine inheritance, a blueprint for my soul that had been there all along, waiting patiently under all the layers of expectation and fear I had piled on top of it. The opportunity to grow is a gift we all have every single day. It's not a correction for a past mistake or a frantic race to catch up. It's a gentle, daily unfolding. This growth doesn't come from a place of lack, from a belief that we are fundamentally broken and need fixing. It doesn't come from fear, from the anxiety that we'll be left behind or judged as unworthy. True, soul-level growth comes from faith. Faith in God, the master gardener who planted that seed and knows exactly the sun and rain it needs. And faith in the person God made me to be. Trusting that the unique, unrepeatable design of my spirit is worthy and has a purpose. This faith isn't about performing spiritual acrobatics. It's not a checklist of religious duties or a public display of piety. It's about becoming. It's the slow, intentional process of allowing the divine artist to shape us. It's showing up with honesty, even when I'm unsure, and saying, here I am. I don't have it all together, but I'm here. It's choosing to believe that the path under my feet is guided, even when I can only see one step ahead in the fog. It's trusting that every stumble is part of the dance, and every question is part of the prayer. People ask me all the time, Christy, where do I find God? I go to church, I read the books, but I feel so disconnected. And I say right here, God isn't waiting for you in a designated building at a designated time. The divine is not on hold until you are properly dressed and perfectly composed. God is here in your breath. That simple, rhythmic exchange of air that you don't even have to think about, that's the current of life. A constant physical reminder of the presence that sustains you. God is in the quiet moment before you speak. That sacred pause where you can choose kindness over judgment, listening over reacting. God is in the sunrise on a random Tuesday, a spectacular painted masterpiece that asks for nothing in return. It's in the kindness of a stranger, the genuine belly laugh of a friend, the comfort of a pet curled up beside you. No building can contain the infinite. No walls can hold a love that big. Scripture never said you must be inside four walls to connect with the Creator. Jesus taught on mountainsides, by the sea, in the homes of the marginalized. The early church met in homes, breaking bread together. The temple was understood to be the body, the community. The presence is portable. It's not anchored to a plot of land or a steeple. It travels with your heart. It lives in your love. It breathes in your compassion. And about money, let's be clear, because this is where so much guilt and confusion gets tangled up with faith. God isn't sitting in heaven with a ledger, counting your dollars. The creator of the universe does not have a cash flow problem. God is energy. God is love. God is awareness, an infinite, non-physical reality that is the source of all abundance. The divine doesn't operate on our human economic system. When we give, we are not paying a fee for God's favor. We are participating in the flow of love. We support people. We support communities. We support missions that feed the hungry, clothe the naked, and comfort the afflicted, and that can be beautiful. It is a tangible way to be the hands and feet of love in the world. But please, hear me on this. Don't confuse funding a lifestyle with feeding God. Don't mistake supporting an institution for securing your salvation. The divine doesn't need your cash. Your soul needs the connection that comes from generosity. Your spirit needs the alignment that comes from a cheerful heart. What God responds to is intention. It's the why behind your giving. It's the spirit of gratitude for what you have, no matter how much or how little. It's the posture of compassion for your fellow human beings. It's the commitment to integrity in all your affairs, financial and otherwise. These are the currencies of the kingdom. So today, I'm choosing a simple practice. It's a tiny hinge that swings a very big door. Before I reach for my phone in the morning, before I let the world's demands and anxieties rush in, I reach for gratitude. I lie there for just a moment and I say thank you. I'm grateful for the breath I'm breathing, this quiet miracle. I'm grateful for the body I'm in, this vessel that carries me through life with all its imperfections and strength. I'm grateful for the chance to begin again, for the clean slate that every morning represents. That's it. No grand pronouncements, no complex ritual. Gratitude isn't a performance for an audience. It's an alignment. It's tuning your heart to the frequency of grace before you tune into the world's static. It recalibrates your entire being. If you're feeling behind, if you look at your life and think you should be further along, hear this. You are not late. You are not failing. You are being shaped. Like a stone tumbled in the river, the rough edges are being smoothed away. This process might feel like pressure, like friction, but it is revealing the beauty within. Growth is not a punishment for not being good enough, it's a privilege. It is the sacred process of becoming more fully yourself, and the lifestyle you want, the peace, the purpose, the joy you're craving, it's built one faithful choice at a time. One moment of choosing gratitude over anxiety. One conversation where you choose compassion over being right. One day where you choose rest over hustle. It's not built by pretending to be someone else, but by returning to who you've always been at your core, the person God dreamed up before you even took your first breath. Know this in the deepest part of your being. You are enough to begin right now, just as you are. You don't need to fix yourself first. You don't need to have all the answers. And you are loved without audition. This isn't a conditional, transactional love. It's a foundational, unconditional reality. You are loved when you win, when you're on top of the world and everything is going right. You are loved when you learn, especially when learning comes through a mistake or a failure. And you are loved when you're unsure, when you're lost in the dark and can't see the way forward. That love is the constant. The same God who placed the stars in the heavens with unimaginable precision, who knows every galaxy by name, also placed a purpose in you. A purpose as unique and intricate as a snowflake. It's not about having a grandiose, world-changing mission. For most of us, our purpose is found in the small, daily acts of love. So follow the teachings that lead you to love. It's the simplest compass. Does this belief, this practice, this community lead me to a deeper love of God, the source of all that is good? Does it lead me to a greater love of my neighbor, seeing the divine in every person I meet, especially those who are different from me? And And just as importantly, does it lead me to a more compassionate love of the person in the mirror? Because you cannot pour from an empty cup. Self-compassion isn't selfish. It's essential fuel for the journey. So right now, wherever you are, let's do this together. Take a breath, a real one. Inhale peace, exhale the pressure. Now, put your hand on your heart. Feel that steady beat. That's your life force. That's a rhythm of grace. And just whisper it or think it. Say, thank you. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for this life. And now, step into your day like it's sacred, because it is. Every interaction, every task, every moment is an opportunity to connect with the divine. Grow where you're planted. Find the beauty and purpose right where you are. And change when you're called. Don't be afraid to uproot and move when your spirit tells you it's time for a new season. Trust that faith will carry you when you can't see the ground. Know that gratitude will keep you grounded when the winds of life try to blow you over. You are enough. You are loved. And you're exactly where your next step begins.